Williams. Two fighters that you've seen before in Explosion, but not for quite a while. And that's because, Kevin, this is a comeback fight for both of them. How do you see this matchup?
I see tonight a lot of ring rust being shaken. I see both men. One of them have to definitely take the advantage. We got Corey Sanders, very tall, very big man. They're going to take advantage of the smaller man. But like I said, tonight is about shaking the rust. We'll see who shakes the rust the quickest and the fastest and gets the job done.
Williams, of course, a big puncher. Sanders coming in tonight at a career-high 317 pounds. Again, factor here if conditioning comes into play. We'll be back with our first bout on Everlast Heavyweight Explosion after these words. Heavyweight Explosion brought to you tonight by Everlast, the choice of champions since 1910. And by the Reno Hilton. Next time you're in Reno, stay at the Hilton. All right, back at ringside, getting ready for our first bout. Corey Sanders, 19-6. Willie Williams, 15-3. As we told you in the open, we're talking about major comeback situations. Towel wrapped around his head. That's Corey Sanders. I hope the sunglasses isn't a sign of things to come that he will put on after the fight. Willie Williams, a lot more relaxed at his corner. How do they match up on paper here tonight? Well, we'll take a look here. Willie Williams, certainly the younger of the two, but Corey Sanders, the heavier at 317 career high. He's got a 3-inch height advantage, reaches even. Willie Williams 8 years older than the 26-year-old Corey Sanders. Unified Nevada rules, 10-point must system. There is no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rules. You cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight, and if there's an accidental headbutt, and if we're more than 4 rounds, we're going to the cards. Otherwise, we've got a technical draw. Want to know more about these pugilists? Well, let's tell you about the man who's got all the information. He's sitting there with the papers in his hand in the middle of the ring. There he is, Mr. Tom Triber.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Cedric Kushner Promotions, in association with the Reno Hilton, proudly present to you Everlast Heavyweight Explosion. Let's get it started. We have for you, first of all, our co-feature. It is scheduled for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and when the bell rings, the referee in charge will be Tony Weeks. Introducing to you first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner, he's wearing solid black trunks and weighed in at 317 pounds. Coming to us from Washington, D.C., he has a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Corey T-Rex Sanders. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he's wearing black trunks with silver trim and weighed in at 254 pounds. Hailing from East Point, Georgia, his record consists of 15 wins, 3 losses, with 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Willie Williams. Once again, your referee in charge, Tony Weeks, now to give the instructions. 10 rounds scheduled.
Okay, you already received your instructions in your dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Okay, anything right here is going to be low. Anything right here is going to be low. Any questions? Let's go.
Well, I'm still waiting for finally the sunglasses come off. Corey Sanders. Wonder what he was hiding from there, Kevin.
Well, he's pretty much trying to hide his eye. His tattoo, it doesn't look the same as a normal eye. As you look at it, his left eye is very droopy. His eyeball, even though he said he's got it fixed, it looks still like it's injured.
Well, Corey Sanders having detached retina following his fight with Jeff Lally in November of 1998. Had to take a 2.5-year layoff, finally came back this past April 1st, won a 6-round decision over Gehring Lane, but coming in tonight at a career-high 317 pounds. Big 3-inch height advantage as well over the smaller Willie Williams. Both fighters, big knockout punches, 10 knockouts in 15 fights for Willie Williams. Corey Sanders 12 in his 19. Both have suspect chins up there. They both been knocked out twice in their career. And don't go to the fridge. Things are heading up here right away.
But one thing he's major here is that Corey Sanders is a bigger than two, and I'm sure he got a lot of weight behind those shots.
317 pounds.
Exactly.
I'd hate to see
chisel. But he has to give the bigger man, Corey Sanders, to go backwards. That's the task.
Both fighters throwing good, sharp, clean punches from the inside. No feeling out going on here in the first round. As we're halfway gone, I feel like we've already been through the 6 rounds, Kevin, with these kind of shots.
And there's no jab, I tell you that. There's no jab. This is not a boxing match. They have turned into a full-out fight.
Jab is out of town. Right now, it looks to me that Corey Sanders is just too big and too strong for Willie Williams.
He is. Hands-free to do is start boxing around, utilizing a jab, getting Corey Sanders to spend a lot of the energy that he has, get him tired, because he ain't carrying a lot of weight. Then go for the knockout.
Oddly enough, Williams does have the same reach as Corey Sanders. Those two reach. So Sanders not having a good reach finish. Watch that the flip over the rope.
Sanders is fighting the fight that he's supposed to fight. He's going forward, backing Willie Williams up. Willie Williams is going to be lost.
Willie Williams standing right in front of him. Getting into a slugging match. So I don't think they're going to this area in the fight.
He's definitely fighting the wrong fight. It's not a good placement to be on ropes with a big man like Corey Sanders.
How much of it can you take, Kevin?
Round 3 is round 1, and those shots are very hard and damaging.
Under 20 seconds to go here in the first minute. It's a schedule for 10. I wouldn't bet on it going the distance at this point. Big right over the top. Push right there. Williams right there at the end of the first. Big trouble here at the end of the first.
You got to use your jab. You're not jabbing. You got to use your jab.
Hi, Willie. How you doing?
Just a minute. Stay forward.
Beautiful work, baby. You gotta work the stick, okay? All right. Beautiful. You can find with the stick. You can find with every punch you want to throw. The stick is important.
Into the first round, Willie Williams finds himself backed up into the ropes.
Place he should not be. He got hit with various shots, and all that weight going forward is a place he don't want to be on the ropes. Those shots are big and they're heavy, and just the body weight of Corey Sanders is enough to knock you out.
Right here at the end, Willie Williams on Queen Street to finish the first round. Round number 2, Charles Mooney wants to see more off the jab from Corey Sanders. I would say I want to see more of the same. Willie Williams going to try to pick up where he left off, and that is being back in the corner, getting tattooed by Corey Sanders. Knocked him over. Kevin, I don't know if you noticed, between rounds, she was in the ear of referee Tony Weeks. She doesn't want it. Willie Williams to take much more of this.
He's such a big man. So much physically building. He has to move around, get on the ball with his feet, and box. The more he's on the ropes, he gets a chance to get knocked out. Because Corey Sanders is going for a knockout.
Well, so is Willie Williams for that matter. As he comes punching back here. But it's David and Goliath.
But the fatigue factor is going to settle in.
Big shots now by Willie Williams. He's back on his heels. Sanders on his heels.
Yeah, but the biggest one, his legs are going. It looks like Willie Williams. His fatigue is settling in. Those shots are settling in. The weight of Corey Sanders is settling in. And it seems like that's getting, Willie Williams is fighting a long fight.
Well, between rounds, former Olympian Charles Mooney, though, wanted Corey Sanders to set him up off the jab. Doesn't seem to be necessary. Willie Williams trapped in the corner again. Right above us right now.
He's throwing haymakers at him. He's going to work on the bigger man. Make the bigger man miss the shots. After he makes a miss, make him pay. Stop.
Willie Williams continues to stand in front of Corey Sanders, showing every bit of wrestling from that 26-month layoff. Has not fought since being knocked out by Alexander Zolkin back in May of '99. Stopped by Zolkin in 4 rounds.
Willie Williams is just in here, exchanging punches, the wrong ones with the wrong man. Those shots are very, very big that he's going to hit with. And as the fight goes on, the support through Sanders is loading up. Willie Williams is getting more time. Stop.
Kevin, with a minute to go here in the second, what happens though if Willie Williams survives this kind of pace and this kind of punishment for 4 rounds and takes what could be a very tired Corey Sanders into the later rounds?
Well, that's what he's looking to do.
It's on the shots and the rear naked.
Look at the shots coming out off the Willie Williams. Curling around here late in the second round. 15 seconds to go. Pressure is as Corey Sanders punched himself out a little bit here through the first 2 rounds. Willie Williams managing to stay on his feet. Stay with us.
Take a deep breath.
Listen to me. Listen. Willie, you got to stay off the ropes. If you stand on the ropes, you can get hit with some anything. You got to stay off the ropes, baby. You got to stay off the ropes. Okay?
Stay off the road, Willie. Move your hand, okay?
You got to stop
Move your
getting.
head.
You got to get your jab to working for your left jab. Use your jab.
Okay.
Stay off the rope and give him angles.
Right.
Box and move. Give him angles.
Right.
Stay off the ropes.
And throw that hook. Stay off the rope. Take a deep breath, let that sit.
Put your hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Put both your hands on top of your head. Now breathe. 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 Breathe.
Go here and here, and just right up the middle, okay? But your stick gotta work, baby. You gotta work the stick. If you don't work the stick, you ain't getting nothing on. Okay? Work the stick. Work the stick, baby. Please work the stick.
Mark Murdoch with very important instructions to Willie Williams between rounds. Stay off the ropes. If he said it once, he said it 12 times, but he's falling into the ropes, so he's going to have a lot of trouble following direction if that's the case.
It's a matter of the shots he's taking, the shots that he's throwing. All those factors are adding up. That's why he's getting fatigued from the punch he's taking and the punch that he's throwing. He's throwing haymakers. And that is what's draining his assets.
Sanders with back to the rope. In the corner, Sanders between now Charles Mooney, former U.S. Olympian, member of the 76 Olympic team.
He said he lost to Bernard Taylor, I believe it was. That he got beat by, and the Ronnie Shields got beat by Ray Lynch.
He still wants looking for some Corey Sanders to stick off that jab, Kevin. But as we talked about so far, we're halfway through the third round, and the jab is out of town.
Right now, it's turned to a boxing fight, not a boxing match. To jab, we need to win a boxing match. And it appears to me that Willie Williams right now is fighting a totally wrong fight. Here it is.
There's the fiancé of Willie Williams down in the lower box. She's saying that Willie's got him. Well, I'm not so sure about that. Willie Williams still on very shaky legs. We mentioned Corey Sanders, 317 pounds. 17 pounds more than he weighed for his comeback fight in April against Gary Lynn, which kind of makes you wonder what was going on in his training. It has to. Corey Sanders, at this kind of extra weight he's carrying around, can't possibly keep up this slow pace. He weighed 262 pounds for his last fight prior to the layoff against Jeff Locke. He weighs 300 in April for Gary Lynn. He manages to gain 17 pounds when he's supposed to be cutting down in training.
Well, the biggest thing here is that Willie Williams did not use that weight disadvantage for Corey Sanders to an advantage. That's the major problem.
Has to make him use his legs.
Don't make him use his legs. Make him miss and make him pay. It's very simple. He's a small man. Make the bigger man overutilize his muscles. That's not. I got you. Right now, Willie Williams is fighting a wrong fight.
Sanders been a 10-round distance twice in his career. His time against Andrew Gallardo back in July of '98. Willie Williams been a 10-round distance once. That was with Derek Banks right around the explosion. 3 incredible rounds, but it's been Corey Sanders.
You can't stand in front of the guy, baby. You can't stand in front of the guy. You got to give him angles.
How you doing, Willie? Talk to me.
Good.
You want to continue? Yeah. All right.
Cool, you always chill. Yeah, be cool. Lay back, relax.
Put it on one hand.
I'll go back and check in.
Relax.
No, I'll go back and check in.
Relax.
Oh,
over. He's done. Tony did it.
Relax. Hey, look, listen. Once we got a body, you hear me? You hear my heart chop. Take a deep breath, let that slow.
Give me a towel, Mike. Give me a towel over there.
Let that slow. Take a deep breath, let that slow. Look,
Yeah, you got to use your jab and then relax, and you can rest with your jab. Use your jab.
And you got to drop the right hand right here. Stop hitting so high with it. Okay? The hook is a punch. All right, baby. Get that water out, son. Get that water out. Okay?
Round number 4 was scheduled for 10. That's Willie Williams in black and silver. Solid black, that would be 317-pound Corey Sanders. Miraculously, nobody's been on the floor yet in this fight. Willie Williams been severely hurt since the end of the first round and been trying to fight his way back into this fight.
All we can hope is that Willie Williams right now is not was trained properly for this fight. It can extend Corey Sanders to later rounds.
Kevin, I don't care how well he's trained after a 26-month layoff
And it's shown.
to be introduced into this sort of a fight.
Well, first of all, his mouth is wide open. Okay? His mouth wide open. That's fatigue setting in. He's throwing shots from the third row. That's all taking a factor in this fight. The doctor asked him to do it continue. He said yes. As the fight goes over, we'll see how he tolerates this pace.
But once again, Margaret Goodman in the ear of referee Tony Weeks, telling him to keep a very close look on Willie Williams. He doesn't like what she was seeing in the corner. Also cognizant of the fact that Williams is 34 years old, coming off a 26-month layoff, and giving up what, close to 70 pounds.
He's in the back of the ropes. He's lifting the back of the ropes. He's trying to get out the ropes. There's puncher leverage.
Keep him up. Gets in there. Sanders. And yet Willie Williams continues to punch back.
But those body shots that Sanders hit are taking their toll.
Yes, it worked.
Torrid pace by Corey Sanders. All right. And Kevin, you can only wonder.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, well, it's hard getting back. Look straight at me. Got a headache, dizzy, just tired.
Found himself one more time with his back to the ropes. Major mistake body shots.
Major mistake those body shots with the hands down with the hands. And that's why Corey Sanders what he says. I mean, he knew how to put the hands down. As long as the hands were up, he could not connect.
Corey Sanders now playing to the crowd. Putting on his sunglasses. Somewhat shy, I guess, of the droopy left eye he has left over right now from
Because I think he's really good. I think he
retina
needs to
surgery.
get his stamina
Somewhat
back, you know.
reminiscent.
And this guy was too hard to push around. Yeah, you should have gone
Go to the
ahead.
body, head to the body. When you
His
go
body
by the
was
head,
waiting.
the body was just sitting there. He
Plus,
hollering.
you wasn't using your jab. You wasn't using your jab.
Knock
But right now they're talking, you can hear him in Willie Williams' corner about telling him he wasn't using his jab and all kinds of other problems that he had.
the best commentator in the world.
From our ring announcer, Tom Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 50 seconds of the fourth round. Referee in charge, Tony Weeks, steps in and calls a halt to the bout with your winner by TKO, Corey T-Rex Sanders.
Well, Corey Sanders will improve to 20-6. That's his 13th knockout, dropping down to 15-4 after a 26-month layoff is Willie Williams. Our Kevin Kelly has Corey Sanders. Maybe we'll find out a little bit about the weight and what's in the future for the big man. Take it away, Kevin.
Well, congratulations, first of all. What a fight. What a fight. Pace was incredible. Now I got to ask. The weight. The weight's the biggest question mark. Why were you bigger for a smaller man in this fight? In other fights, it seemed like you were losing weight. It seemed like you gained weight for this fight. Why?
Because, you know, I've been getting promised fights, and they ain't been coming through, so I've been falling off a little bit. But I gotta be like y'all been, you know, the old champions. I gotta always be in shape for this business, you know?
What happened? I mean, you had an absence of the ring for what? 26 months.
Yeah.
Okay, you were gone from the game. What exactly happened there?
Oh, I had detached retina, but you know, I kept praying to Allah, and you know, Allah blessed me to be able to come back and fight, man. Now I'm trying to give it my all. The only big thing I gotta do now is just get ready to wait.
Well, you got a good victory. I mean, the ref stopped the fight. Were you hoping? I mean, looked like the pace y'all were going. Both men were getting very tired. You know, we were getting tired watching you guys. Did you feel a benefit in them stopping that fight?
Yeah, I always feel a benefit when the fight stops early, because then I can go eat.
Oh, let's take a look at the replay of the stoppage. I mean, tell us what you see here.
Oh yeah, well I seen that he was a little bit tired from the first and second round. The second round I seen he was getting a little bit tired, so I said, man, I remember my coach told me to start going to his body, and then the fight would end early. So that's when I thought about it, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna go to his body and see what happens.
It appeared to me, like I told Arnie, I said, he's going to his body this round, which is very peculiar. Why you had to do that early in the fight? He decided so late to do it.
Yeah, because I want to be a big puncher like Tyson. That's why I want to prove that I got that one punch knockout power, but it ain't come, so I guess I gotta start lifting weights too, huh?
Well, congratulations, and let's go back to Arnie.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Kevin, and a very joyous Corey Sanders. Coming up, 6th-rounder, DeVarrell Williamson. Brilliant amateur career as a heavyweight, trying to get it started as a professional. He'll be taking on Antonio Colbert in a 6th-round bout. We're coming to you tonight, of course, from the fabulous Reno Hilton. This is the Everlast Heavyweight Explosion. And DeVarrell Williamson just barely missing making the Olympic